The echoes from the 11th rift. The autonomous probe Abyssos transmits a haunting audio fragment from a depth of 11,000 meters. It isn't the song of a whale, nor the grinding of tectonic plates. It is a rhythm steady, deliberate, like a lullaby hummed in the language of creatures without lungs. The expedition team lowers a manned submersible into the chasm. As the searchlights pierce the eternal night, they find no silt or sand. Instead, they behold a field of organic glass structures emitting a sickly green glow, surrounding a pitch-black fissure recently torn open by a subsea earthquake. From within the rift, the first inhabitants emerge. They resemble no known fish. Their bodies are elongated and translucent, revealing pulsating internal organs. In place of fins, they possess skeletal arms with far too many knuckles, gripping the jagged rock walls with terrifying precision. A humanoid silhouette glides past the observation porthole, but do not mistake this for a fairy tale. These merfolk have the ash-gray skin of a drowned corpse and faces devoid of eyes, for sight is useless here. Instead, they have vibrating gill slits and mouths filled with needle-fin fangs, sharp as surgical steel. The submersible's entire electrical system suddenly dies. In the absolute darkness, the crew hears a knocking against the 20 centimeters thick steel hull. Tap, tap, tap. A dry, echoing sound as if someone or something is using fingernails to scratch at the glass, trying to find a way inside. Emergency lights flicker on, beaming directly onto a creature clinging to the window. It is molting. Its flesh twists and contorts, desperately trying to mimic the face of the terrified captain inside. It has no true form. It is a tumor of the ocean, a parasitic entity hungering for the warmth of hot blood. An invisible force drags the submersible deeper into the rift. There, they discover a valley littered with the wrecks of every era from ancient warships to modern aircraft. Everything is shrouded in a milky white webbing, where deformed scavengers weave a labyrinth out of the ruins. The crushing pressure begins to crack the hull, but instead of water rushing in, the crew begins to hear voices inside their heads. The entities of the deep do not communicate through sound. They invade the mind, unearthing one's darkest fears to season the soul before devouring it. At the terminal point of the rift, they see it. A colossal entity, the size of a sprawling city, lies coiled in the dark. It is the source of all mutations. Its tentacles are the underwater mountain ranges, and its breath creates the deadly ocean currents. It is the primordial sea demon, slowly opening its eyes after millions of years. The submersible signal vanishes completely from the surface station's radar. The only thing left is a final image transmitted back. A webbed, clawed hand pressed against the camera lens, and behind it, tens of thousands of glowing green dots rising toward the surface like an invasion from the dark.